So you want to be a fast bowler. After all, why wouldn't you? Elite fast bowlers nowadays are role models to thousands of young cricketers. They earn a lot of money through things like IPL contracts and have a substantial effect on the result of a cricket match. Their influence on the field is so tremendous to the point where a single fast bowler on peak performance can wage a form of psychological warfare against the opposition. For instance, during the 2013-14 Ashes series, Mitchell Johnson was on fire. He was bowling ridiculously fast deliveries that exploited the weaknesses of a batsman. After all, why work hard when you can just exploit the limits of a batsman, and every batsman has limits, just like Batman.
Know your limits, Master Wayne.
Batman has no limits.
Well, you do, sir.
When he dismissed a batsman, the next one walked into the field with weak morale and a delivery with the right line 11s only to dismiss them. Mitchell Johnson's Ashes performance is what all aspiring professional fast bowlers fantasize about. Now, if you ask anyone how do I become the next Mitchell Johnson, they will tell you you must just copy his bowling action, go to the gym and lift heavy, bro. But you and I know better. We know that such prescriptions aren't tailored to the individual in question. There is no guarantee that what worked for Mitchell Johnson will work for someone else. If you think about it, it's kind of obvious because individuals are unique, and that means they won't react the same way to a specific training program. We need to rethink the way we coach fast bowlers in order to avoid all the pitfalls of our current coaching strategies. Instead of a one-size-fits-all approach, how about coaching each bowler based on their needs? We should take into account the biological idiosyncrasies of a bowler. We should constantly expose and improve the weaknesses of a bowler and do that in a way that is challenging and fun. So you're sold. Screw the traditional coaching practices. Let's join the ranks of those trying to find better coaching strategies. You may be asking yourself, Jimin, how are we going to go about finding better coaching strategies? Don't worry, because I may have an answer to that question. In my previous video, I asked my subscribers to post videos of themselves bowling so that I could analyze and improve their bowling actions, and two people ended up posting, Play Edu and Young Sadev. Each player bowled 6 deliveries. During my analysis, I mainly focused on the front knee angle at front foot contact because both bowlers have a weakness at this phase of their bowling action. This is Young Sadev, and here are his 6 deliveries. This table shows that the front knee angle for each delivery, and on average he has a front knee angle of 160.5 degrees. This is Play Edu, and take a look at his over. On average, he has a front knee angle of 158.64 degrees. As you can see, both of them don't have a braced front leg at front foot contact. This matters because the braced front leg leads to faster ball release speeds. This has been proven by this study. The majority of the fastest bowlers brace their front leg at front foot contact. This is true for bowlers such as Bradley, Jofra Archer, Mitchell Starc, Jasprit Bumrah, and Shaheen Afridi. So how can Young Sadev and Play Edu brace their front leg at front foot contact? To answer this question, we have to look at this article that was written by Stephen Jones. He was a professional fast bowler and he's currently a fast bowling coach. In this article, he mentions that there are drills a bowler can do that will give him the strength to brace his front leg when bowling. The first drill a player must do in the early stages of technique intervention is the front foot contact iso hold. Both Young Sadev and Play Edu should consider doing it. This is me doing the front foot contact iso hold. When my leg is braced at an angle that is greater than 170 degrees, the bar will become green. This indicates that I'm doing the drill correctly and the score will increase. When my front knee is below 170 degrees, it means I'm doing the drill incorrectly. This table shows that I did the drill twice. During my first attempt, I managed to do the drill for 41 seconds and I did it correctly only for 38.48% of the time. This means that out of the 41 seconds, I spent only 15 seconds doing the drill correctly. Out of those 15 seconds, the longest I did the drill continuously without failure was for 2.26 seconds. I call this the max time correct technique. During my second try at the drill, I spent only 14.37% of the time doing the drill correctly, and my max time correct technique was 0.63 seconds, which is less than a second. That's pretty bad. If you want to brace your front leg at front foot contact, doing the front foot contact iso hold may get you there. By the way, there is a fast bowler called Shaun Taint. He is one of the fastest bowlers, if not the fastest bowler, and yet he does not brace his front leg at front foot contact. This goes against the findings of the study. Some people believe that he's an outlier, an exception to the rule, and that his unique bowling action does not discredit the legitimacy of the rule. I don't like this explanation because it will lead us towards stagnation in terms of our understanding of fast bowling. I believe that with enough engineering effort, we could advance our knowledge of fast bowling by at least 1000x. Building a high-fidelity biomechanics simulator is a viable path towards broadening our understanding of fast bowling. So I'm going to build a simple physics engine from scratch in C++ and improve it until it is sufficiently complex to push the frontier in sports science.